Well, hello there again, friends. Today is 10/19/2022, and today is the Odin Project vlog day 157. And today I'm starting the project CV application, the JavaScript course here. And there's a little intro, little reminder, talking about getting started. That might be demotivating because you can do this with vanilla JS, but you need to do it with React, but just stick with it. Just kind of going over that real quick. The point of today's video is I started number one by creating the project with the npx create react command, and I immediately ran into resistance when I tried to use my normal workflow, which was create the GitHub repo, clone it down, and it collides with the CV project that you create here. At least it did for me, because the CV project folder was already created with all the React data in it and files. So when GitHub came down and tried to clone it locally, I got an error, fatal error, saying that the directory was not empty, and because it didn't. It's not. It's because it has the React stuff in it. So I wanted to make this quick video. I don't know if it'll be quick or not. Probably not. But I want to make this step-by-step video. I just figured out how to do this. So I want to walk you guys through it in case you get stuck and would like a little boost. So with that said, let's just get started. So the first thing we're going to do, obviously, is we're going to pull down or create that npx package as it said in the I've already done this once, so I will just do this here, and I'll just call it project 2, CV project 2. So we're going to create that package, that create react app there, and we're going to wait for that to complete. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and just go out to our GitHub, and we're going to go create our blank repo. I can't talk. I'll go new. You guys, nothing new here. Just for naming convention, we'll just use the same CV-project 2. I think that's what CV project 2. And description, why not? Just because CV project 2. Keep it as public, obviously. Do not add a file. Do not add a README file or license information or anything like that, because we want a this is where I was messing up mainly. You want a absolute blank repo, because you will encounter fatal errors if you do when you try to do a clone. So and a push-pull, because it's going to see that there's already information in there. Plus, React does all this for you. React, what we're doing right now with the npx create file, it creates the README file for you. It does all the licensing, so you don't really need to do all that. You just need to basically create a bones out here on GitHub, a blank repo, if you will, that has nothing in it to house the React files. So we're going to create the repository. And then it's going to say something you may not have seen before if we've always done the workflow that top shows of selecting a README file. All that is, you get this basically command line. You get some options here to create a new repo in the command line, to push an existing or import code from another. We're going to create a new repo on the command line. So essentially, we're going to be doing this essentially. So if I go back to terminal, I can see that this is done. So now I'm going to make sure that's there. CD into CV project 2 ls. Check it out. Yep, it's there. So now I'm going to, part of my workflow is I'm going to add a new workspace, or add a folder to the workspace. I'm going to do CV project 2, add it, and then, as you know, it creates all this boilerplate. We're actually on the README file. We're going to get rid of all this because we don't want to upload this junk to GitHub. So we're going to go ahead and just delete this. It's just info. Don't really need it. So get rid of the empty lines, and we'll just say just like I kind of did on the other one. React, CV, this is just whatever you want here. It doesn't have to be anything special. This will just be the README file that shows up on your GitHub repo. I'll just say CV project 2, and we're going to save it. Okay, close that, and then bring up your terminal if it's not already up inside of Vscode, and we're going to I'm in my other one, so I need to back out, go to CV projects 2, and we're basically just going to do like we just did, or like we were showing here in the command line. So we're going to do a git init. We're going to initialize the repo. So we're reinitializing existing git repo in, and this is my my git location for my CV project 2. And then we're going to, I'm just going to copy some of this. We're going to git add. This is just getting the README file set up in there since we just made an edit to it. So we're going to push it up. And then it says to do git commit first commit. Let's just paste that. It'll be faster. Normally I would type this. I encourage you to type it just because it helps cement in the information. Otherwise, if you're lazy or want to do it the fast way, you can just copy paste. There's your one file insertion. Now we're going to do a branch. We're going to do a git branch main. So this is going to create that main branch. Actually, it's going to move to the main branch. Excuse me. I'm going to create it. We're going to do remote add origin. So here is basically the git location of my repo. So I'm going to copy that locally here. So I'm going to tell git where it's at, and there we go. And then I'm going to push all that to origin main. So I'm going to push everything that's in here. Don't worry about your node modules. They will not be there. You know, there's a billion of them in there. It's grayed out because we already have a git ignore set up from React when we ran the command. So the git ignore contains the node modules in there, so they will not be uploaded to your repo. So you don't have to worry about that when you run this command. This actually doesn't take very long. It puts 25 files up there basically. 25 objects, whatever, files, items. Then after this, you can go ahead and refresh your page. And there you go. So there's 2 commits. We have our first commit as that comment that we put in. And then we have all the files are uploaded from the from what React created. So from here we'll be able to continue on with the exercises and complete the CV project. I haven't done anything else yet. I just wanted to put up this video real quick I guess it ended up not being that long, which is awesome. So just to step you guys through it, I've already done it once, so I'll go ahead and delete the CV project too. But you guys would just do the exact same thing. Follow me step by steps. Pause me, rewatch me if you need to, because I kind of went through that fast. But you do CV-project without the 2 after it, and you can basically just kind of walk through it with me, and then you'll have everything up here. So then after that, on the next step, I didn't really look forward to it, but you're going to remove boilerplate. Okay. So you'll just start removing your boilerplate, and then do a push and a commit, or a commit and a push, and just comment that with deleting boilerplate from React code or whatever you want, and then continue on with the project. So hope that this was helpful. I know that I immediately ran into resistance, as I said in the beginning of the video, and got fatal errors. So there may be a better way to do it. This is just the way that I found that works. So yeah, so that's it. So next time we'll be going into deleting some boilerplate and heading into the project itself. So look forward to that, and look forward to walking through this with you. So please like, share, and subscribe for more content. And let me know in the comments section what you guys think of this little tutorial I had here. If you liked it, you didn't like it, or if you have a better way, I'd be open to hearing that in the comments. So until next time, see ya!